Well, Elaine got back with the clothes that she'd bought, and now there's a table in the middle of Violet's backyard garden, a picnic table, pretty stout kind of a thing. Anyway, she laid the clothes out on there, and they figured this good a place as any, and so it was time to get Lance dressed. Now, he couldn't do it by himself. He was going to need help. Not a problem. Violet had done this hundreds, probably thousands of times, working as an occupational therapist. She had even taught her patients how to do this, that were injured in one way or another. It was her thing. And so she, started and was going at it. But at a certain point, of course, but now they used the brown shirt. They were going to use the brown shirt, but Lance at one point was a little puzzled that there were two shirts there, and he wondered why a red one. And Elaine explained that was from her. That was a gift from her to him, because if he ever got back on the road, well, when he got back on the road, because they were going to cure him, and got back on his bicycle, she wanted him wearing something that people would see, so there was no chance of him getting hit. They were both, and especially Elaine, really beginning to care about this young man. So he saw that, but they decided they put he wanted the brown shirt. That was sort of more him. And so now Violet was busy getting the underwear on and working on this, and now Elaine, for her part, she was demure about it and kind of shy, and she was looking away. Well, not so Teydis up there. He was all eyes at this. He continued to be kind of horrified at what he was seeing and imagining. And at one point, Lance, using the arms of the wheelchair. Now, remember that right arm didn't work very well, but it was working a little. And he managed to stand up, and that way, Violet could get down and pull his clothes up. At that point, Teydis, he'd been doing this kind of a thing, with the eyes or with the fingers spread, like he didn't want to see this, but he did. But he decided he was going to go in. He was going to get his cell phone or his camera. It wasn't that he was curious. No, it was his civic duty, is what he felt, that this should probably be recorded for some reason. Who knew what? So in he went to get that. Well, by the time he came back, there stood Lance, looking like little Abner, and Teydis, he thought, oh no, they're using this man as their boy toy. This is awful, honey sweet.